Tributes pouring in from around the world following the death of trailblazing actor Sidney Poitier. President Obama tweeting, through his groundbreaking roles and singular talent, Sidney Poitier epitomized dignity and grace, revealing the power of movies to bring us closer together. Oprah Winfrey tweeting, the greatest of the great trees has fallen. My honor to have loved him as a mentor, friend, brother, confidant, wisdom, teacher. And Halle Berry tweeted, in your 94 years on this planet, you left an indelible mark with your extraordinary talent, paving the way for Black people to be seen and heard in the fullness of who we are. ABC's Chris Connolly joins us from LA with a look at Poitier's legacy. Good morning to you, Chris.
And good morning, Eva. As we just heard, Sidney Poitier was admired and revered as few ever are for his monumental achievements as an actor and for what those achievements made possible in the lives of so many others.
I drive a man around in his limousine and I say, yes, sir, and no, sir, and shall I take the drive, sir?
A groundbreaking movie star of singular power and charisma, whose many triumphs changed lives. The great Sidney Poitier made history, on screen and off.
Well, you get yourself another boy.
In 1964, Poitier became the first Black performer ever to win the Academy Award for Best Actor for his acclaimed work in Lilies of the Field.
All I can say is a very special thank you.
Throughout the 1960s, Poitier would embody leadership and moral authority as he confronted white racism.
They call me Mr. Tibbs.
As Virgil Tibbs for In the Heat of the Night, Oscar's 1967 Best Picture, unforgettable in a role he'd revisit for They Call Me Mr. Tibbs. As an unconventional London school teacher in To Sir with Love.
Mom, this is John.
And in Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, as a fiancé introduced to his wary prospective in-laws, played by Spencer Tracy and Katharine Hepburn, among the first Hollywood films to deal with interracial romance. In anything he did, whether he was speaking, moving, or just listening, taking your eyes off of Sidney Poitier on screen was all but impossible. Poitier also knew how many eyes were on him always, understood keenly how he carried with him the long-denied hopes of Black Americans. I felt as if I were representing 15, 18 million people with every move I made, he once said. Later, Poitier found a home in the rollicking comedies of the 1970s, starring in such hits as Uptown Saturday Night, which he also directed. In the 90s, he acted alongside Robert Redford, James Earl Jones, and the late River Phoenix in the political caper picture Sneakers.
I couldn't and still can't play a scene. I cannot play a scene that I don't find the texture of humanity.
He would receive the Presidential Medal of Freedom from President Obama in 2009. At the Oscars in 2002, he would be given an honorary statue and would be seated in a box as Denzel Washington won Best Actor for Training Day and acknowledged his hero and role model.
40 years I've been chasing Sidney. They finally give it to me, and what they do, they give it to him the same night. I'll always be chasing you, Sidney. I'll always be following in your footsteps.
A goosebump moment of greatness, appreciating greatness, only made possible by the courage and compassion of Sidney Poitier, who died Friday at the age of 94, leaving behind a world he transformed for the better.
A great man. We remember him today. We'll remember him forever. Guys?
Chris, thank you so much. Truly a trailblazer, an icon. You're talking about his own words, the texture of humanity, and really what that means when you think about it.
Yeah, it's one of the first movies I remember watching, To Sir with Love.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.